My wife is texting her school colleague all day every day and spends lots of time with him. Me. 30M, she. 25F. I deleted the original post, sorry. But I was able to have a conversation with the guy she's been texting. I got his number off her phone and just texted him saying, "Hey, this is _husband. I caught wind of what's been going on between you two and just wanted to see if you'd be willing to be honest with me about what has happened." He responded pretty quickly and was willing to meet with me for lunch in a public place, so we met. He's 23 and very good looking, I'll give him that. When we met for lunch, I started the conversation by asking him if he could give me his perspective on what's been happening between him and my wife. He started with a disclaimer that nothing physical has happened between them, and honestly I believe him. He seems like a decent guy. He told me he respects me and never wanted to get involved with a married woman, and he started the story from the very beginning. I'll tell it as if he were telling it. It goes like this. I approached her at the beginning of school because I found her attractive. I don't remember whether she was wearing a wedding ring. I'm not used to checking for that because most people my age generally aren't married. But when I approached her she seemed very interested. Absolute zero indication she may have been in a relationship. When she found out I had a post-grad job offer, she was overly congratulatory. After talking to her more over the next few days, I asked for her Instagram, which she seemed hesitant to give, but she gave me her Instagram anyway. When I followed her I immediately realized she was married. I was floored due to her behavior, but I decided to fall way back. After falling back, I heard from some mutual friends that she seemed to be a bit offended that I stopped talking to her after finding out she was married. I found that a bit strange but whatever. Some drama transpired, so I went out of my way to avoid her for around a month or so, but after a while I felt the beef was a waste of my time, so I decided to give her a compliment to kinda communicate that I don't mind being cordial with her. She seemed ecstatic about the compliment, and I heard from mutual friends that she was going around telling people that we were friends again. Found that strange also, I just wanted to be cordial. Anyways we made up, and shortly thereafter I got a random text message from her telling me that she got my number from someone else. Third thing I found strange. The text started pretty infrequent but gradually progressed to her texting me every day, double texting and all. She even seemed really pressed about me meeting her parents when they came into town. Still am not sure what that was even about but I dodged the invite and it never happened. At this point it seemed she was very interested in me, but I wasn't very responsive over text because she is married. Over time, however, my walls broke down slowly because I did enjoy the attention. She's inviting me to hang out one-on-one, playing cards with me, offering me to bake cookies, etc. She told me how upset she was over the fact that apparently you two had planned a trip for Thanksgiving to see her friends but didn't end up going because of a tight budget. She also told me that she would sleep on the couch a lot. We didn't talk much over final exams due to being busy, and we didn't really talk much over winter break. However, at the start of this new semester, the texting all day every day and double texting came back full force. At this point I kinda felt like she actually liked me and was pursuing me, but again I enjoyed the attention. She baked me the cookies the first week of school, brought them over and sat on my bed for 2 hours, but nothing physical happened. She honestly didn't seem interested in X at all, even though I kinda wanted it to happen at that point. But here we are now. She still texts me every day and honestly it has become more frequent than ever before. That's the end of the story. This seems pretty consistent with the messages I read. IDRK what to think of this, but it kinda seems like she's playing the long game with him in order to get him to fall in love with her so she can leave me. I appreciate the guy's willingness to meet with me, and honestly I believe what he is telling me. Seems like this is beyond the point of no return. I still plan on talking to her tomorrow, but I think this is it for me. I don't think there's really anything she can say that will change my mind at this point. It's over. I'll give an update if I feel up to it. TLDR. I met with the guy she's been texting, relationship likely over.